Good morning, everybody. Hey, thanks for coming to Science Today with Mr. Mullett. Apologize for not being here. I will be back shortly later this afternoon. But I did want to make sure that everyone understood what was expected of them today. Guest teacher, if you can just run this video real quick, I greatly appreciate it. And folks, let's get started. It's day 15. It's a DE day. Yes, that is correct. All right, so DE day. Next up, your agenda is as follows. You've got correcting your C layer. You're going to sign on an answer key. You're going to work on a concept layer check-in. And then if there's still time, you're going to do a lab report puzzle and start a new lab entitled B3, What's Your Mass? When it comes to the C layer correcting, strongly ask that you come on over, grab an answer key. Now, folks, this also is dependent upon you finishing your C layer, which you should have finished last Friday. So you're going to come on over, grab an answer key from the teacher, sign out on the sign-out sheet, which looks like this. So you're going to sign out, name, the answer key number at the top of every answer key, and then today's date, obviously, 9/21. And then teacher, if you could go and mark off yes or no if they return at the end of class. There's 25 answer keys, so we need to have 25 back when we are done. All right, next up, let's see here. Oh, while you're doing that, while you're correcting, grab yourself a highlighter. All you need to do is put a circle around any question that is really, really wrong and really way off. If you're off by maybe a tenth or 20, 2/10 of a decimal point or so, that's within reason. But when you're checking your answers, only put a circle around anything that's wrong. You do not put check marks on every question that you should be getting right. You don't need to tell me how awesome you are. We know this already. Please, thank you. Return the highlighter, return the answer key to the teacher. Go on to the next step. Concept layer check-in. This is over in the blue folders, this way. So over in the blue folders, and you want to grab it. It's called OB1. It looks very similar to some of the questions we've already done, but heads up, you're totally allowed to use your corrected C layer to do this, but I would really recommend that you just not transfer answers from your C layer to the concept layer check-in because I've changed all the measurements. So grab yourself a new ruler, go ahead and figure that out, and then we'll clicker it in tomorrow. So that's the game plan, clickering in on Friday. Let's see here. After you finish the concept layer check-in, I would ask that you grab, there's 9 puzzle pieces. So they look like small strips of paper. Grab 9 puzzle pieces and the green piece of paper as well. Your goal here, take these puzzle pieces and figure out the order of the puzzle based upon your lab report template that you all got on Monday. At which point I'd appreciate you going and trying to figure out the order of the puzzle pieces, and you're going to use glue sticks to glue them on both sides of the green paper. Do your best to get it right the first time, because when you turn it in glued together, we will know whether it's right or wrong. They do fit on both sides because it comes from 2 pieces of paper, but don't forget to use that lab report template. All right, next up, the What's Your Mass deal. So if you get your lab report done and you're ready for the next step, in the yellow folder, there's a B3 yellow folder. It's called What's Your Mass worksheet. Before we start that, if everybody in the class is ready to rock and roll on that, I'm going to ask the guest teacher to go and show this video right here. It'll actually be ready for you on the Chrome channel. But click on this YouTube video and just watch this. It's just going over the main difference between mass and weight. And then you may go get your backpack because you're going to need it for this lab. There's some questions on the worksheet associated with you standing on a scale with and without your backpack, and also calculating how much of you is a student and how much of you is just you, the person. So that's all explained in the worksheet, and this should be enough to carry you through the whole period. Folks, I'll see you later today. Have a great one. Adios.